sitting out in the patio. It's starting to rain. Sorry, I'm a mess. I should have started this, before. But anyway, it's all good. Sorry, I'm stuffing things up here. Should have sorted it out before I actually done this. But I'm basically just coming to have a quick little chat, just in case anybody wants a bit of a chat. Letting people know that the vlog's coming out tomorrow, which is Cooley Tweed River Course. So we're, my kids dislike me, but suddenly when I'm on this, they want, well, there you go. So 2 different size tripods. Well, it looks like I might have to hold this. Hello, Dave. How are you? So that's not going to work too well. So I've got a tripod set up, but it looks like that's not going to work. It's not going to work. So I'm just going to sit here and hold it up. Hopefully my arm doesn't get too buggered. But yes, so there's plenty going on. I'll just wait for a few more people to come on. But good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever everybody is. Storm's coming through right now. I've been out in the rain. Hello, Graham. How are you? It's, I don't know, maybe I should face the other direction. You'll be able to see the lightning. But, yeah, have a quick chat, don't know, 15 minutes, half an hour, 20 minutes, an hour, whatever people want. But, like I said, Cooley Tweed's coming up, myself, Dave, Richo, and The Hammer. So that'll come out tomorrow. So it'll be part 1 tomorrow. And then comment below whether you want it on Friday or Saturday, our time. So it'll be Wednesday, our time, Australia time. Or would you like to have it Wednesday, Friday, our time, or Wednesday, Saturday, our time? So, yes. I'm fine. No golf due to rain. Course waterlogged. That's no good, Dave. But for us, we've got a little bit of rain here. This won't be too much, but a bit of lightning, a little bit of thunder is always good fun. Brody, can't wait for Coolangatta Tweed. Yeah, so that's the main reason I'm sort of on here, is just to let people know that that's on, or will be out. Because I'll do the how do I make the vlogs maybe next week before I go to New Zealand. So I go to Melbourne on the Wednesday, come back on the Thursday night, and then go to New Zealand on the Sunday. So a little bit going on. So I'm going to be playing Victoria Golf Club when I'm down in Melbourne. I don't think I'll be no, I will not be filming it, not on the main camera anyway. I might do a few shots and just sort of run through what I think of the track, because it'll be awesome anyway. But yes, so Sam's brother Alex is a member there. So Sam Wetton, who's been on the show plenty of times, his brother's a member there. And yes, I'm on. So that'll be nice to have a little bit of a hit around there. I might just move this around. But yeah, that's disappointing that they're different sizes. So I can't make that work. But yes, I'm just going to spin around here. Maybe, like I said, you get to see a little bit of lightning. Like I said, it'd be nice to be able to have this not move. But yes, so hopefully everybody's well, apart from Dave, who's got a little bit of water going on. But yeah, it's sort of tough, isn't it? Because, well, the weather seems to be going crazy everywhere, doesn't it? I spoke with Softy Dave the other day, actually. We'll try to catch up. I don't know how we will, but there's definitely a chance. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this to balance. If it goes ass up, I'm sorry. Oops, sorry. It's just, this is so the tripod I've got here is the part of the tripod, or part of the gear that got stolen. And so yeah, it's here, but it's different to the other one that we bought after it got after the gear got stolen. So anywho, that's the pool behind me. So what was that? Sorry, Trav, you said this. Brody said he watched the Pack Harbour vlog. would help me. It did not. I played horribly. I did hole out from 60 metres for my first eagle, even though I bladed it. Brody, that proves right there, that it literally does not matter. I don't want to say about it. Golf's not a game of perfect. Bob Rotella said that, and what does that mean? It means that you could hit the best shot of your life and get no result, or you could hit the worst shot of your life and get the best result. So, yeah. So I've had 5 hole-in-ones. I've had 2 of them a week apart, like almost to the week. 12th hole, 1-teamer. I hit a wedge one time, hold it. It never looked like missing. And then the next week, I basically hit this shank, scab, whatever, and it went in. So it just proves that you just don't have to flush it. So do you still keep in contact with Scotty since he moved to Melbourne? Yes, that's what I was saying, Trav. So I actually spoke to him on Friday. Spoke to him on Friday. So while I'm down in Melbourne, it might be hard because Scott just got married, and he's coming back from his honeymoon basically when I come down there. So yeah, we're going to try to at least catch up, have a coffee or a chat or something like that. But I tried to get him to come down and play Victoria, but it just didn't work out. So, but anyhow, you get what you get and you don't get upset. So I spoke to Softy for an hour for the first time in probably at least 6 months, but I said we'd need to organise a trip. So whether that be down to Melbourne and do something, or down to Tassie and do something, or to WA and do something. South Australia, look, this year, like I'm pissed off from the last couple of years with this live golf thing. The first year we were going to go down and do a vlog, I had to pull out because of school holidays. And then the second time last year, or this year, sorry, they basically cancelled the week of or the week before because of maintenance or because of them putting the stands and stuff up. So it's in February this year. So it's basically on Valentine's Day weekend. So yes, I'm going to say I'd like to try to get that done. Again, no pictures on the scorecard, Brody. You're 100% correct. Have you tried the Jumbo Max grips? I just ordered XLs. Can't wait to try them. Trav, I'm not a massive fan of a big grip. I have standard plus 3 wraps at the very most. So shy of mid-size. I don't like mid-size, especially mid-size plus 4. So I've got plus 3 wraps, or well, it's plus 2 wraps. Plus 2 wraps, thick wraps, plus 2 MCC plus 4s, which feel a little bit under mid-size, and I think that's all I want, yeah. I definitely don't like the size of mid-size too much, but each their own. I know there's the Jumbo Max. I know Buster Jack, they've just had something done with one of their sponsors is Jumbo Max now. And so, I don't know, look, the idea is there. You need to be fitted with your grip as well. Often I fit it based on preference. Yes, again, hand size is one part of it, but if you think it feels too big, well, chances are it is. It's either that or you haven't tried anything that's on the bigger side of things as well. So, yes, yeah, come and play Corinda. I've never played Corinda. There's plenty of courses that we need to try to do. And Corinda's probably not at the top of that. What we haven't done is Twin Waters we haven't done. RQ, definitely need to do RQ. It's a little bit late now this year because PGA is going to be on. And that's what I'd want to do it for, is kind of get people pumped up about the PGA. But this year you got Cam Smith. Cam's doing 4 events. So he's playing Nudgee as well. He's playing Royal Queensland. He's playing Aussie Open, New South Wales Open, I think. So he's doing plenty, which is good to see. What else? I got no idea where I was going with that. Twin Waters we haven't done. Definitely need to do that. Indooroopilly is, well, Indooroopilly we were going to do ages ago. They said yes, and then somehow the GM said yes, and then got to the board, and the board said no, and it's like, okay, cool, no worries. But yes, since they've got the new City 9 open, that would be probably good to do. But you're right, Trav. I mean, Corinda, I don't think it's that great. But again, since Vic Park has gone as a golf course, and I was talking to Matthew King, who's head pro at Wynnum, I said, since Vic Park finished up, I think that's a loss for golf in Brisbane, in my opinion. Now, was it the best track? No. But I think what Richo and I have always said is that going from a putt to a range to the golf course, that's exactly what Vic Park had, and they've lost that, which completely sucks. So yes, it sucks. Brody just asked, do I think we'll do Pine Rivers? The answer is yes. Again, it's just trying to find the right condition for Pine Rivers, because Pine Rivers itself, I don't mind the layout, but of course, condition can be a bit iffy. I know the greens, it's just up the road from me, and I know the greens aren't or haven't been perfect, but the greens generally at Pine Rivers are very good. So once they get good, and once we've had a bit of rain and it's all green, I don't see why we wouldn't. Coming into summer though, so it'd be very interesting. I want to get back out to Coralban actually, because we played the Queensland foursomes, Josh Bevan and I, who's been on the channel, in the same group of Nikki Kruger, who has been on the channel as well. Albany Links, if you go way back, one of the first vlogs we ever did. You had Cameron Bell, and then you had Baz and Nev. We've been trying to get Nev on for ages. Nev used to be at Mount Tambourine. He's now at Pack Harbour. And then Baz was Sanctuary Cove Way. Now he's real estate. So I kind of want to do a bit of something like that, because a lot of things that the guys on the bigger guys now is what we've been wanting to do for years, and just, again, full-time work. It's an easy excuse to use for Richo and I. The reason we haven't filmed anything is because Richo and I just haven't been able to get together. But I'm trying to get something done for this Monday before I go to Melbourne and then New Zealand. So I honestly think with golf booming, we need to get the hills at Jim Boomba reopened. I didn't think that'll ever happen, Travis, which sucks, because that was such a unique golf course, especially off the tips. Like it was what, 7,000 meters basically. So it was longest course in Southern Hemisphere or something along those lines. I played it off the tips maybe twice. Just tough. Like with two par threes at 230. 230, yeah. So you had the one down the hill. Yeah. Anyway, it'll never go through, and they called up Rob to reopen it. Really? The development never went. Well, there you go. So, look, it's like North Lakes, right? Whatever's happened there, Al, how are you? Whatever has happened at North Lakes, I don't know. But every time I drive past it, I almost just want to get out there on the old 15th, which is the par 5 up over the hill. Yeah, okay. Mate, I think any golf course that disappears is a tragedy. I get it completely that it's a massive amount of land, but there's plenty of land around. There's crap loads. We live in Australia, for God's sake. There is plenty of land. Do we need more housing? Yes. They talk about the housing crisis. I think there's other reasons for that, and that's for the government to sort out, not me and you. But there's everywhere in the world, people are coming in and they don't have a place to stay, and it's putting more pressure on Australians or people where they live. People coming in, and it's hard. It's hard for everybody. Life's getting a little harder, especially from an economical standpoint. So anyway, yes, I would certainly say that when it comes down to the hills, but it's like Coralban though, mate. Like Coralban's not back in its prime. Even in perfect condition, it's not back in its prime. But I love Coralban. So it's the same as, say, Palm Meadows as well. I never played Palm Meadows before it shut down the Gold Coast. I played it, I think it was a year after it reopened. We played a trainee event there, and I shot like 10 over. I was going along just fine through like 13 or 14 holes and had like 10 over. So absolutely gassed it down the last 2 or 3 holes. And then ended up winning there the next year. But even from that very first year it opened or reopened to that next year, it was a big difference. And so it's always interesting to sort of see where a club goes. I think Coralbin is, like you said, top 3 courses. Brilliant track. The issue is it's a little too far away. Yes, Dave. But this is happening worldwide, and this is, some people know my opinions. It's not, it's allowed to be this way. When the whole world is doing the same thing, there's something more to it, in my opinion. But anyway, nothing to back that up. But Dave Maxfield is on. So Dave, River will be coming out tomorrow. It'll then come out, like I said, no one's commented on when else you want it. So it's coming out tomorrow. Would you like it 48 hours after, or would you like it after that? 72 hours. Is that what it is? Yeah. So that's up to you guys. You let me know. And because I've already rendered it. Sorry, I lie. I've rendered it. I've uploaded number 1. Number 2, I've just finished doing. I was just about to render it, except for the storm. So I thought I'd leave that. And for those that care, the computer as well. Like I said, about 6 hours to render a vlog of about 18 gigabytes. It was about 6 hours. It's now down to about 1.5. So that's made a massive difference. The shot tracer though, through the shot tracer app, it's about the same. So it hasn't changed that much. It's a little bit, but not too much. So it's a little quicker that way, but through the actual, the vlog itself, it's changed massively. At least 3 times quicker, at least. So that's good. But yeah, when it comes to golf courses, I just hate seeing any golf course disappear. So yeah, like I said, with Vic Park, I mean, the petition that we had, I mean, there was a few petitions at the time, but I think the petition we had got like 20,000. I don't even remember. Maybe I'm making things up, but there was definitely a decent size one. I think RICHO was on the radio as well. And my boss didn't like it because Golf Central is competition. But the point is, Vic Park had that, which Golf Central doesn't, which is a golf course. And I think even Vic Park, they could have kept 6 holes or something along those lines. It could have been amazing, but anyway, I know nothing. So, but yes, trying to get somewhere on Monday. I'm just waiting to hear back from the pro, and we'll figure it out from there. But like I said, Monday, hopefully a vlog, because I haven't hit a ball in 2 weeks, maybe even more. And then Wednesday, fly down to see the new TaylorMade stuff. Stay there, go play Victoria Golf Club on Thursday morning, and then hopefully catch up with Softy, and then fly home that night. Then fly out to New Zealand on the Sunday, and then are there for a week. And so I'm playing Millbrook, the Coronet, so that's the members golf course, the championship golf course, Arrowtown, Narrowtown, so small little joint, and then Jack's Point on the day we fly out, which is on the Saturday, the Saturday after. So it should be great. Everybody's been very welcoming over there in New Zealand, which is good. So, you know, hopefully the weather's good and it's not too cold and you won't hear me sook too much. Pardon me, sorry, I've just had dinner. Burritos, lovely. And I just sort of hope that it's not too bad. Because anything under 10 degrees for me, anything under 15 degrees for me is freezing. So there you go. But I'll try not to sook too much. But down, so people may have seen it today. So if you go on to All Golf Equipment on Instagram or Slade Golf, or anyway, all of these clubs are starting to hit the USGA regulations thing, right? The new Cobra, I'm not going to say the name of it. You can see that there's the name on there. It's got a different neck on it. So of what I've seen so far, Cobra, I'll see the new Callaway tomorrow. Won't get to hit it. I'll see it. The TaylorMade, we'll get to see it. I will do like a bit of a vloggy thing next week, potentially. Of course, I won't be able to show you or tell you too much about it, apart from maybe my thoughts to a point. And so we'll see how that goes. And then like a vlog style maybe of Victoria Golf Club as well, because I've never played it. And I'm grateful that I can play it. And so I just sort of hope that it doesn't piss down or too cold down in Melbourne, because who friggin' knows. But yeah, I'm the next couple of weeks are great, or are looking like they're going to be really, really good. Like I said, one more round would be very good, but there'll be at least a week away between the next vlogs as well. And also I done a fit with Morgan. Her partner Luke is starting something. He's up the coast. There'll be more about this in I don't know, weeks, months, whatever it is. But he's doing a little bit of a challenge for himself. I think it's to get down off scratch or turn pro or qualify. Pardon me. Qualify for like an Australian Open or a professional event from a mid-handicap now. So he's doing a little bit of a journey, and his wife got club fit the other day. He's going to get club fit. We're filming that, or he's filming that. He's got a film crew a little bit more advanced than what I am or what we are. So that should be cool. I don't even know what his name is on anything. So, but his name's Luke Brown. Sorry, I'm itchy. Luke Brown. And nothing's really popped up just yet. Maybe if I find it, I'll put it in the description. So just have a bit of a look out for that. But it'd be good to follow Luke's story. I'll get to follow a little bit of it. We're going to definitely have him on. It's just when, because he wants to. He's all professional and stuff. Like I just put stuff out there, and I got no idea about marketing or anything. Whereas he's got plenty of nous when it comes to that. So we'll get Luke on. We'll have a bit of a chat. We'll do a vlog, probably somewhere up the coast somewhere, and we can. We can figure it out from there. But like I said, if you want, if you're watching this, if you've gotten this far, just have a bit of a look in the description. I'll plonk his Instagram somewhere, and you can follow him before he starts kicking it off. But I think he's given himself 3 years. He's about 6 months in. He's doing a lot with his body, as in movement and biomechanics, and then he's getting lessons and club fit and all this sort of stuff. So, hopefully Luke, we can have him on, which we definitely will. And then we can kind of go from there. But looks like the rain stopped. There's no more rain. So we're going 22 minutes. If anybody has any more questions, if anybody wants anything, maybe we'll go to a half an hour. If people want to keep asking questions, then we could smash it out. But I'll have to go back inside, have a cup of tea. Storm's gone. Start to render the part 2 or the second part. But what I will say about Cooley Tweed, just here's some fizz. The front 9 at least, the whole vlog itself, but definitely the front 9, amazing. Just back and forwards. So it was Richo and I versus Kieran and Dave. It was just rock solid, back and forwards, good shots, great tee shots. Watch out, Richo nearly gets hit on the fourth hole. The buggy cops it. Kieran just one straight into him. But like I said, let's call it the next 6 minutes. I'll probably get off at a half an hour, unless you guys just want to keep asking questions. But like I said, vlogs to come. Cooley Tweed this week. I doubt I'll get Cypress Lakes out. I'll probably do the video of sort of how I do a vlog. So if anybody wants to know what it takes or what it is or what you need, or I'll run through it. I'll run through what I use. And then the week after that will be, like I said, I'll be in New Zealand the back end of next week. So I'll try to get something up. At the very least, I'll try to do like a vloggy thing over in New Zealand as well. Just maybe one in the week or 2 in the week. Just to run people through what's going on. It's a family trip, but playing 3 rounds of golf. So that should be nice, and filming it. So the guys, like I said, Jacks were great. Most expensive round of golf I'm going to have to play in a while. Millbrook were brilliant. The day that I asked to play, they said that couldn't because there was a day on. They then said, you can play the members course, and I went, grateful, absolutely awesome. And Arrowtown, the only negative is, and maybe even for the other two courses, is it's about the time of the year where renovations are done. Same as Australia. These guys, the kids, that they love it. They're playing Wii Sports. At least they're not on this other garbage. But anyway, they're not supposed to be on their screens. So there's going to be some ass kicking going on. TV's allowed, but no games. Anyway, so hopefully everybody's well. If you, like I said, if there's any more comments, we'll go from there. But if not, I'll sit here with me thumb in my bum and go make myself a cup of tea. But there is one thing that we've been trying to mean to do, and it's going to be a hard one. Like logistically, it's tough, but is to do a 18-hole vlog with the best of each hole in Southeast Queensland, Northern New South Wales, whatever. Is like, what is the best first hole? And then go play it. What is the best second hole? So like, let's say the best first hole, Palm Meadows, 330-40, par 4, water right, water left, bamboos right, all that sort of stuff. Not long, all that. And then go to the next, we've gone to another golf course, which is the second hole. What would be the best second hole around? I don't know, you could say, what would be the best second hole around? Look, let's just say Corral in the second hole, round to the right, can't miss it to the right, you're dead, you miss it too far left, OB, all that sort of stuff, then go play the third and the best third hole. So, yeah, I don't know. That's something we want to do, but that'll take quite a long time to do and the logistics behind that. But we'll get there. Look at him. What is it with kids these days, especially boys? Just dropped out. They act like absolute clowns. Like boys especially. Like he's just yelling, screaming and flopping about. I don't know. I just shake my head. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Like I said, Cooley Tweed starts tomorrow. Part 1. Dave Maxfield, myself, Richo and Kieran. Next week I go to Melbourne. Late next week I go to New Zealand. Yep. Stay tuned. Anyway, guys, if you want to check out Luke Brown, like I said, I'll try to put his stuff in the description. That's all I'll put in there. And if you want to follow him on his journey, which will be very interesting because we'll have him on at some stage in the next couple of months. But anyway, guys, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the questions, and we'll see you next time. Bye.